Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. It's like call Lord Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Taught us the truth. But Shalom to you, Aki, and I push the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity by Hashem, Tarakah, Hakodash. We're just gonna get straight into it. So far at the start of 2023, so-called 2023, all types of shit has been going on, man. You got this, this major, upcoming storm that's getting ready, to come through the West Coast. And they saying how, they calling it, fucking bomb cyclone, And right now, the LA River's over there, that famous, the famous river where, everybody would go there. We could walk, all throughout the river, before it was a river, it's like, those tunnels where you could just, walk through it, you see graffiti through the tunnels, Now that, famous known, tunnel, or so-called river, is now flooded, man, the spot where, Chris Brown, he shot his music video, Deuces, all walking through that, that whole river. Now that whole river is completely flooded, man. You know what I'm saying? This upcoming, bomb cyclone that they're talking about is getting ready to flood through. And cause, great devastation. And this is all of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is doing, man. In which, this could be a step to usher in, Esau's plan with his whole great reset, his NWO, through the means, of this natural disaster that happened. Because because this thing could actually, fuck shit up, man. If everything goes to shit over there in the West Coast, because California in itself, is that's most of the whole nation's actual economy, man. About 60 to 70%, just one state alone. So that could really, cause detriment, detrimental, cause a disaster to the economy, man. If, California gets fucked up. And by the looks of this, or what's coming, Lord willing, that's what, it could be happening to be. Expect, blackouts, a lot of people, just, dying through the storm, You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be, a crazy ass storm, man. Same thing like these past, hurricanes and storms going on. This one, is looking very bad, man. And this could be, one of Esau's, steps to usher in his jurisdiction. To reset everything, and boom, he brings forth, his solution. Because we understand, that Esau is controlling the heart. You know what I'm saying? And this could be one of his plans, man. To cause the economy to get fucked up. People just, just fucked up, and boom, he gives you the solution, man. if he up on game with the CBDCs and whatnot, or what his plans, you know, his, his plans to distribute, upon the world, and mainly America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we here, man. 2023, as the elder apostle Tahara coined this year, the hopeful year where all prophecies come to pass. And here we are, in uh, um, the elder, I'm on Gabar from the main camp. He just did a video on one of the brothers' videos from Trinidad describing how he went to the bank and it literally had the C-hip, the RFID, the grain of rice picture next to a syringe, at the front door of the bank, man. Hey man, I highly advise brothers, and sisters to go watch that. And you taught the lesson, hey, we here. And hey man, the Lord is truly making things happen, man. This is Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh Shah answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. The vision is yet for an appointed time, man. It will surely come, it will not tarry, man. And hey, we're in these last days to the point to where the visions are no more tarrying. See, for a certain point in time, prophecies, weren't manifesting themselves. Because why? Because once again, these visions were given, were appointed unto a specific time. Yahweh Shah ordained it. Man. These visions, are ordained for a specific time. The Most High ordained these things, man. But they will surely come to pass, man. They will come to pass no matter what. And it may seem like that, it's tearing, man. It may seem like, that the vision, ain't gonna happen. But nonetheless, man, it's gonna manifest no matter what. Because what? Because the Lord has spoken it, man. And these are the times we're in, man. To the point to where we're actually, living in them times and seeing them, as well as, proclaiming them. What's the world doing? Not taking heed, ignoring the signs of the times, as well as the prophets, man. And the prophets were sent upon earth to warn the people, to warn the so-called Negroes, Latinos, as well as Native Americans. That this gospel of the kingdom is for you. Give you the real name. Teach you the true power, the true, your true heritage, man. You got these other camps, that's calling themselves Israelites, telling you, that you can still call upon Christ, man. No, man. Don't you know the name, man, the true power takes offense to that, man. You not calling upon his true name. If someone calls you another name, you yourself will get fucking mad, man. So how much more the Most High and his son? You got, Jake's doing the marches, going viral, who's the King Christ, who's the King Christ, this and that, man. Calling upon Most High Christ bless, man. Lord has the, has deceived you niggas, man. You know, now at the time to be bullshit, man. Now at the time to be, not knowing the name and shit, man. You know, it's been not the time, but now, the time we're in now, but we're here, man. The brother from Trinidad just posted the video, of him going to the bank, and what you see at the front, the front door, the window, the actual hit, man, the actual grain of rice with the syringe, man. You know what that means, man? At the bank, because we know what coincides with, dealing with the hit, man. A bank is promoting the hip at their front door. You know what that means, man. You know what that means, man. And we're far from explaining what the fuck it means to you, man. Because the time we're in, man, really, man, if you can't see, if you can't get it, man, fuck you, man. It's plain and simple. Lord doesn't want you to see it, man. Because it's out of two things, man. Literally, only two things. You get it, or you're fucking deceiving yourself, man. You're deceiving yourself from seeing it, man. It's either you get it or you're fucking deceiving yourself, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, man. Clearly, man. You understand it or you're lying, man. And these niggas are fucking lying, man. Talking about, the MOTB is a, embargo. Sleeping with a white woman, it's sin. You niggas know what the fuck it is, man. Y'all about to see me outside can fucking destroy you. And very soon, the Lord's getting ready to make manifest who's his and who's not, man. And these are the times that we're living in, man. The visions are no more tearing, man. You see the spirit that's in the air now, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know the spirit that's in the air. There's no excuse, man. Time is running out for you. Isaiah. Isaiah 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh Bashim outside, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And he hath cast the lot for them, and his hand hath divided unto them by, man. The word of Yahweh Bashim outside does not go out void, man. As some other people try to make it seem. You niggas try to make it seem what the word, what the truth is, what it's not. And judgment is coming, man. Blood is going, the blood of your congregation is going to be on your hands, man. Because you're not telling them the truth, man. You're not warning them, man. And you niggas are hiding. Not one of these shall fail. Man. How the fuck can you, man? How the fuck can you buy and sell with sin, man? How the fuck can you buy and sell with an embargo? It's gonna be an actual, incision in your fucking body, man. A thing that you need to identify yourself in the world in order, your allegiance, to this new society, in order, to function by the decree of Esau, man. But John said, he caused it all, but, he saw him, he saw, Esau, causing all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor, man. Cause it, we're seeing it, man. And we're seeing it, man. shutting down bank accounts, you know, shutting down your bank accounts, you know, unless you comply, you know, and the whole world's gonna comply, man, except for the election, you know, really, man. Oh, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. You're gonna be in the prison, you know, those that's outside of prison, those that's rich, you know, the upper class, you know, the lower class, you know. Everybody's gonna be in the same fucking, you know, ultimatum. You know, comply to this or don't. And once that is, you know, that trial is going through, that's gonna be a trial, man. The hour of temptation. You know, that temptation, the temptation within your mind, within your soul. You know, to take this thing. Unless you want to eat, you know, unless you want to, maintain shelter. You know, without this thing, you know, you're gonna be, you know, the outcast of society, man. Without this thing, you know, Esau's gonna try to make it to you, where, you know, they're complete outcasts, man. You won't be able to, you know, really do anything, man. You won't have employment because it's gonna be the new, you know, the new fucking norm. You know, and you're gonna have to be, you know, super juiced up, man. And you gotta sip the Kool-Aid, man. These are times we're living in, man. And they've been conditioning your people, man, for decades upon decades and decades, man. You know, when you go to the, to any store, you know, you try to use your credit card, debit card, you know, what the thing say, you know, insert your C-hip, you know, insert your chip, you know, just, you know, the terminology, you know, just being embedded in your mind. Because when the actual thing happens, you know, it's gonna be nothing. And then fast forward, you know, from the timeline of, you know, 2020 to, you know, to now, you know, the whole, you know, mandating of you taking this, you know, Kool-Aid, drinking the Kool-Aid, you know, making you drink the Kool-Aid, the pressure of you making, drinking the Kool-Aid. People lost, you know, jobs, you know, lost employment, you know, separation of their own families, you know, because, you know, of them not taking the Kool-Aid, you know, being ostracized, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities being ostracized, you know, because they trying to push that agenda for those that's opposing, you know, that's trying to oppose this shit, you know? And you had, you know, a lot of niggas talking, you know, fold, man. You had a lot of niggas folding, man. Andrew Wiggins, you know, he didn't want to take the, the Kool-Aid at first. A couple of days, I would even say a week later, he just fucking took it, man. You know, it's just, you know, a whole fiasco. It's a big ass show, but we understand we ain't ignorant. It says the rest. You know, now here we are, to where the C-hip is getting ready to be made mandatory. We are here, man. Man, I saw that video, the brother Trinidad. You know, bro, man, we're here, man. There's no more excuses, man. We are here. There's no more excuses. No excuse now, man. Jake has no idea what's coming down the pipe. You know, you niggas is not seeking your power, but seeking outside, man. Time is running out. You know, I would understand, you know, average regular Jakes that, you know, that's not seeking the Lord, but then you got Jakes that's in the truth, calling upon Most High Christ, bless her, you know.